Hey everybody! Welcome to the channel. I'm so excited you're here tonight. We have a fantastic show for you, a really fun one. We've got 10 of the wildest, most unbelievable facts we could find, and we're turning it into a quiz just for you. This is your chance to prove you're the smartest person in the room, or at least the smartest person watching this video right now, which, hey, that's a pretty big deal. So get those thinking caps on. Get ready to shout at your screen, because it's about to get real. Think you know it all? Let's find out. Play along and comment your guesses below. I want to see you getting involved. I want to see those keyboards clicking. For each question, I'm going to give you 3 options. And you just have to drop your guess A, B, or C in the comments before I reveal the answer. No cheating. We're on the honor system here, people. It's all for fun, so let's see how you do. Are you ready? Let's get this thing started. We've got facts about animals, history, science, and some stuff that's just plain weird. You're not going to believe some of these. Seriously, I read them and I was like, get out of here, that can't be real. But it is. Let's kick things off with our very first question. Here we go. Alright, first up, let's talk about fruit. It seems simple, right? An apple is an apple, a berry is a berry. But what if I told you that, in the world of botany, things are completely upside down? It's true. Some fruits you've called berries your whole life are imposters, total fakes. And other fruits you'd never suspect are actually part of the berry family. It's a botanical conspiracy, I'm telling you, it's wild. So let's get right to it. Did you know that bananas are technically berries, but strawberries, believe it or not, are not? It's mind-blowing. So, for your first question, let's see if you were paying attention. Which of these is a true berry, according to the scientists? Is it A, banana, B, strawberry, or C, raspberry? Get those guesses into the comments right now. Lock them in. Don't be shy. The answer is, drumroll please, it's A, banana. That's right. Botanically, a berry is a fruit that comes from a single ovary, and bananas fit that description perfectly. Strawberries and raspberries? They're what's known as aggregate fruits. Who knew? 1 point if you got it. Oh, how'd you do on the first one? Feeling good? Feeling smart? Let's dive deep into the ocean for our next fact. We're talking about one of the most intelligent, mysterious, and frankly, coolest creatures in the sea. They can change color, squeeze through tiny spaces, and they have more arms than they know what to do with. I'm talking, of course, about the octopus. These guys are basically aliens living among us. But their most incredible feature might be on the inside. Here's a wild one for you. Octopuses have 3 hearts. 3, I can barely handle the one I've got. This leads us to our next question, and it's a straight-up numbers game. How many hearts does an octopus have? Is the answer A, 1, B, 2, or C, 3? Think about it. Take a second and drop that comment. What's your gut telling you? All right, time's up, pencils down. The correct answer is C, 3. Isn't that crazy? They have 2 hearts dedicated to pumping blood through their gills, and a third, bigger heart that circulates blood to the rest of their body. It's like having a dedicated heart for your lungs. Amazing! Okay, from the depths of the ocean we're flying all the way to beautiful Paris, France. Ah, the city of love, the city of light, and the city of... a growing tower? You heard me. We're talking about the iconic, the legendary, the one and only Eiffel Tower. It's one of the most famous landmarks in the entire world, but it's hiding a secret. It's not static. It actually changes size depending on the weather. When the Parisian sun comes out and things heat up, the tower itself gets a little bit bigger. It's a real-life transformer, but, you know, slower and more romantic. So this one is all about thermal expansion, folks. Science. The question is, just how much taller can the Eiffel Tower get in hot summer weather? Is it A, 5 centimeters, B, 15 centimeters, or C, 30 centimeters? That's about 2 inches, 6 inches, or a whole foot. What do you think? Put your answer in the comments below. Let's see who the engineers are in the audience. The answer is B, 15 centimeters. The iron structure expands in the heat, making the tower stretch up to 6 inches taller. Then it shrinks back down in the winter. Unbelievable! Oh, alright, let's get back to the animal kingdom, shall we? This time, we're talking about those fabulous pink stilt-legged birds that always look like they're posing for a photo. That's right, we're talking about flamingos. You see them standing on one leg, you see their bright color, but did you know that when they get together in a group, they have one of the best, most fitting names in all of nature? It's not just a flock, it's not just a herd. It's something with a little more flair, a little more pizzazz. It's fantastic. This is a vocabulary question, so listen closely. What is a group of flamingos called? Are they known as A, a flock, B, a flamboyance, or C, a cluster? I'll give you a hint. Think fabulous. Think flashy. Drop your guess in the comments right now. This is one of my favorites. Okay, the answer is, of course, B, a flamboyance. A flamboyance of flamingos. It's just perfect, isn't it? It perfectly captures their vibrant, showy nature. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's switch gears and head into the history books for a minute. When you think of wars, you probably think of long, drawn-out conflicts that last for years. But history is full of strange stories, including the story of the shortest war ever recorded. It was over so fast, if you blinked, you might have missed it. Seriously, it was shorter than an episode of your favorite TV show. It was the Anglo-Zanzibar War, and it happened way back in 1896 between the United Kingdom and the Zanzibar Sultanate. The whole thing was over before they could even serve lunch. So, history buffs, this one's for you. How long was the shortest recorded war in history? Was it A, 38 minutes, B, 3 hours, or C, 1 day? This is a truly wild piece of trivia. Get those answers in, let me see what you think. Don't overthink it. The correct answer is A, 38 minutes. Can you believe that? 38 minutes. The conflict started at 9:02 a.m. and was officially over by 9:40 a.m. That's just wild. You could barely watch a sitcom in that amount of time. Oh, okay, let's get a little weird now. And when I say weird, I mean weird. We're heading down under to Australia to talk about one of its most unique and adorable marsupials. No, not the kangaroo, not the koala. We're talking about the wombat. These furry, stocky little guys are cute. They dig burrows. And they have a very, very peculiar secret. It's about their, how do I put this delicately? Their bathroom habits. Their droppings. Their poop is not the shape you would expect. It's not round at all. It's a shape you're more likely to see in a board game. I'm not making this up, I promise you. This is real science. So the question is, which animal is famous for having cube-shaped poop? Is it A, the rabbit, B, the wombat, or C, the beaver? I can see you laughing right now, but this is a serious question on our very serious quiz. Comment your answer below. The answer, believe it or not, is B, the wombat. Scientists believe their intestines have horizontal ridges that shape the poop into cubes. They then use these cubes to mark their territory. Nature is crazy. Okay, so let's talk about a classic backyard and beach toy, the Frisbee. I mean, it's responsible for so much fun, so many amazing trick shots, and honestly, so many dogs happily catching it in midair. The man credited with inventing the plastic flying disc was Walter Morrison. He had a great life, he made a great toy, but, the story gets really interesting after he passed away. His family decided to honor his legacy in a very, very unique and fitting way. It's a tribute that is, quite literally, out of this world, or at least out of the ordinary. So here's the question about the inventor of the Frisbee. What happened to him after he died? Was he A, buried at sea, B, turned into a Frisbee, or C, had a statue made in his honor? This is one of those facts that sounds like a joke, but I assure you it is not. Lock in your answer. What do you think happened? The absolutely true answer is B. He was turned into a Frisbee. His family had his ashes mixed into plastic and molded into a limited edition run of Frisbees. Talk about taking your work with you. Oh, we're going back to flamingos. I know, we already had one, but they're just so interesting. And this next fact is a modern marvel of weirdness. We talked about their group name, the flamboyance. We know they're pink. But now let's talk about their population numbers. You see them in zoos and in the wild in certain parts of the world. But there's another type of flamingo you see a lot more often, especially in suburban America. I'm talking about the classic, kitschy, plastic lawn flamingo. You know, those pink plastic birds on a metal stick. This leads to a very strange question about population dynamics, which is more common to find in the world today. Is it A, real, living flamingos, B, plastic lawn ornament flamingos, or C, are the numbers roughly equal? This really speaks to our modern world, doesn't it? What do you think is the right answer? Comment it down below. The answer, which is both hilarious and a little sad, is B, plastic flamingos. There are far more plastic flamingos sticking out of lawns around the world than there are real ones living in the wild. Every country has its national symbols. The United States has the bald eagle, a symbol of freedom and strength. England has the lion. These are powerful, real animals that represent the spirit of their nation. But some countries like to think a little more outside the box, a little more magically. Let's travel to the beautiful Highlands of Scotland, a country known for its castles, its kilts, its bagpipes, and apparently, its love for mythical creatures. Their national animal is something straight out of a fairy tale. I love this fact so much. It's just so cool. So, the question is, what is the official national animal of Scotland? Is it A, the lion, B, the unicorn, or C, the eagle? One of these is a legendary creature of myth, and the other two are real animals. Which one did Scotland choose? Put your guess in the comments. This is too good. The correct answer is B, the unicorn. That's right. Since the 15th century, the unicorn has been a symbol of purity, innocence, and power in Scottish mythology. How awesome is that? All right, we've made it to our final question. And folks, this one is a test of endurance. We've all had the hiccups, right? They're annoying, they're uncontrollable, and you just want them to go away. Usually they last a few minutes, maybe an hour if you're really unlucky. People tell you to drink water upside down, hold your breath, get someone to scare you. But what if none of that worked? What if your hiccups just kept going for days, for weeks, for years? Well, for one man, that nightmare was a reality. Our final question is about the longest, most unbelievable case of hiccups in recorded history. How long did the world's longest hiccuping spree last? Was it A, 68 days, B, 68 months, or C, 68 years? I need you to really think about the absurdity of this. This is our last question. Make it count. The unbelievable but true answer is C, 68 years. An American man named Charles Osborne started hiccuping in 1922 and didn't stop until 1990, a year before he died. He hiccuped an estimated 430 million times. I can't even imagine. What a way to end the quiz. And that's a wrap. That was our 10 fun facts quiz. How great was that? Thank you so much for playing along with us tonight. I saw all your comments coming in. You guys are brilliant. Some of those questions were tough, right? The wombat poop, the 68-year hiccups, the frisbee inventor. It's just proof that the world is a wonderfully weird place, and there's always something new and bizarre to learn. I had so much fun, and I really hope you did too. So, the big question is, how did you do? Were you a perfect 10 out of 10? Did you get 7, 8, 9 right? Even if you only got a few, you still learned something wild today. How many did you get right? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome facts. Be honest. Drop your score down below, and maybe let us know which fact blew your mind the most. I'm genuinely curious to see which one was the fan favorite. Seriously though, thank you again for hanging out. If you had fun, please hit that like button. It really helps us out, and make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. We've got so much more fun stuff planned for you. You are the best audience in the world. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.